Bonjour! So for this makeover we are in Sunset Valley. I don't really play in Sunset Valley, but from time to time I like to, remodel the houses there. And I was in the mood to do an apartment building. So I picked one of the lofts. So since it's a renovation, the idea is not to change the whole thing, but to make it over according to the descriptions. So here it said that they live in the single house together, and also that it's an industrial style live workspace and true loft with 2-story open spaces. So I'm going to adapt the building according to that, because not sure it's going to look like what's written in the description. So first, oh gosh, the roof is going to go. So I like that it's looking as if there were different containers piled on top of one another. So I like that, but it's not really industrial looking with the rooftop, is it? Also like the base, like that, bricks, like that. How many doors do we have? Like there are like 3 pathways leading to the hallway. So weird. And oh, the garage, there's only 1 parking space. Okay, so I'm going to have at least 2 garage and at least 4 parking spaces. Maybe I can squeeze in 5th one. So the second floor is like the live-in space, the workspace. I don't see the workspace actually, because there are like 2 bedrooms, and that balcony here, narrow, it doesn't have any purpose, does it? No, I don't see it. So I'm going to have it like smaller, I guess, because it's not leading anywhere. That one is going to be smaller because same thing, we can even put a grill. Its only function is to have a view on the pool. And yeah, oh, the loft space. Okay. Yeah, I guess it's a loft. Yeah, same thing. It's a bit weird. So I thought at first I was going to have like different apartments, but here I'm thinking they're only having, because of the description, I'm going to have them all in the same big loft, but the loft area is going to be bigger, and all the bedrooms are going to be upstairs. Maybe not all. Maybe I can still keep one downstairs and have a bigger loft area. I guess also do kind of a quick makeover to the different household members before I do their own room, so that I get to know them a bit better. Well, it won't be a total makeover or something, it's going to be just a few things. And also I'm going to try and relate to their buyers. First thing to go, the roof. And then since I like the idea of having like containers piled on top of the others like that, I thought we needed like a support wall. So that's what I'm doing here. So kind of doing it like an extension to the main build, and to have like a big support wall. I'm going to do that all around the building. So one of the idea I have when I'm doing a makeover of a build is to use what we have already and give a twist to it. So that's what I'm trying to do here. So I like the fact that there are like different balconies and the container style of some part of the building. And so I'm going to emphasize that and have them a bit more industrial looking, I guess. I'm trying. and yeah, so starting with that idea, I'm going to try and keep the same textures as much as possible, but give them a more used look. like not so bright. And here, for instance, I'm keeping the green tinge on the lower container walls, so they are slightly different from the upper floor ones. And yep, so that's the main idea here. And also not to have a real roof, but a flat rooftop, so that it's more industrial looking, as if really there were containers that have been like framed by big walls to keep them in place. Also doing that on the other sides of the build, and working a bit more on the base of the building. So to have the industrial look, I like the bricks, and I thought that maybe they put the containers like that to extend a main industrial build that was only a brick building. So the idea is to have like the center of the building is a brick building, like as if it were like a former factory, for instance, and then the containers were added to have more space to turn it into a residential building, let's say. So that's the backstory I have in my mind when I'm doing that. And so I wanted to have the whole entryway area and staircase area kind of condensed in the same part. So the whole entryway is going to be like that part here, and the rest is going to be the garage space. So upstairs is going to be more like the loft area over there, and thinking of a long corridor, suspended corridor, and with big windows overlooking the common pool area. I'm going back to the description. Another thing I worked on was do you want the building to be like with flat areas? Like the idea was to have not it be to have uneven relief and not symmetrical lines. So at first I worked on the whole support walls, because I didn't have an idea how was going to look at the end. So I tried different things, and then I deleted the walls so that it wouldn't be too symmetrical, because I didn't think it would fit. So here it's very symmetrical, but then afterwards I'm going to delete and have them asymmetrical. So trying to have also the support walls everywhere, so doing the whole build around those support walls, while still extending the container area so that it looks a bit more like a container, a bit longer. So also working on the staircase area. So I really wanted the staircases. So there are going to be a couple of staircases leading to the third floor, and I wanted that area to be the loft area. So that was really the common space where you have a real view on the common pool area. Also adding another garage, and so we don't need 3 entrances. Like there are even more, because there were like 5 doors leading to the hallway. So here doing the corner on the swimming pool area and giving it a more industrial look. Did that to the floorboard, working more on the base so that the hallway is smaller, though a bit wider actually, and we have 2 garage. So I've tried to, as I've said, I've tried to reuse what was already there. So I tried to do that with the different texture we had and patterns, but sometimes it just wouldn't fit. So also I'm trying to tying it with the world around it. So I'm not going to change Sunset Valley. So I'm just doing the buildings. So I'm really also trying to tying the buildings together so that it looks like a real neighborhood and not just, lots you have put there like that and randomly. So that's why I like that there are like two other buildings that are very similar to this one around, and that they are sharing like the common pool area in the middle. I kind of like that for that corner of the world. So yeah, using the same floorboard, but changing a bit the colors, adding circular staircase here and on the other side. So because in my mind it was like it can still be two different apartments, and that's why I have two staircases like that. We can still divide them if we wish to. So also wanted to have like again a more industrial look, and so that's why I added the support beams, like as if they were metallic ones, again more in the industrial look there, and on the fact that it's the loft. And so I like that this bedroom has a window opening onto other windows. Also open up the downstairs more, again with the loft, the renovation of industrial building in mind. And also why I've changed the size here and instead putting like continuation of the sidewalk in a way, because it was more tying to the urban look I wanted to have. And same thing for the tiles on the balcony or the walls here. It's more like I didn't like the tile there. Like it better if it's like a slab of concrete, So the base I'm using here is from Ambitions, and you can actually have different layers. And so same thing for the walls. These ones are from World Adventures. But what I like with them is that you can have different layers of texture. Okay, so once I was kind of satisfied with the outside, was time to tackle the inside. And here I've tried to reuse what was already there, and kind of a home staging, using what's already there. So using the furniture, the appliances, but giving them a new look in a way. So it's easier in the Sims than in real life. But yeah, I've also added a few things, and sometimes I was, okay, I don't understand why they've used those chairs when you have chairs similar to the bar stool we have. And so I've changed things like that. I've switched things up and added pieces we got from other extensions, later extensions, because Sunset Valley is from the first one. So, I've added other things that were not from the base game, and I've added a few pieces from stuff packs, but no CC, no store items. It cost me a bit, but I managed. So I've tried to add a few pieces here and there from later expansion packs, but nothing from the very latest ones, the latest stuff packs. Also tried to do different areas. So we have the kitchen, the living area, and the workspace. We have a work area now. Okay, so then before tackling the bedrooms was trying to make over the different household members. So starting with the eldest one. So again, not using CC nor store items, but I have a few sliders, and also making do with the makeup we have in game. So I'm trying to put that to have them wearing makeup to add, relief to their faces. So it's not really makeup. Is to change slightly their faces. So trying not to make them over totally. I'm trying to keep the main traits of their faces, the main features, and mostly I've narrowed their faces so that they are not so pudding-faced. Then reading their bios, so I'm getting ready and looking at their traits. So I'm getting ready to make over their bedrooms, their assigned bedrooms, because it's not always obvious what bedrooms is assigned to whom, and so I've tried to guess, but I'm not sure how I got it at 100%. And also I've switched a few spaces around because, for instance, I want that big bathroom with 2 balconies, so I've turned it into a bedroom and make a smaller bathroom. Also got inspiration from their traits, their bios, and their jobs, and what positions they have. So the first bedroom I assigned to Emma, and I've tried to keep things from the original bedroom. So here I think it's the pattern on the bed mostly, and the bluish color. So Emma's favorite color is black, but she don't want her bedroom to be all black or too dark, because she's said to be charismatic and people are drawn to her. She's a cook also, so I added books so that she could study cooking, but and she has a private semi bathroom in the corner. So that's her bedroom there. Second one, I've switched the furniture around, so those pieces of furniture were in another room, and I've given it to Blair, and because of the pink color. And Blair is childish, but she's also a genius, so I thought I would have like reading corner to be like a reminder of that. Then there's Tamara. So Tamara is said to be a former party girl, so I went and have her like all the accessories to be able to party. And also it is implied that she's like maybe the first one to have moved in there, so she got the biggest bedroom with the big balcony, so she's on the second floor. Her bedroom is the only one on the second floor, and she's got her own dance floor. So then we have Styles, who is said to be the last one who moved in. He's also the oldest, and he loves the outdoors, so I went with more earthy colors and gave him the bedroom that used to be a bathroom with 2 balconies, and he got his own workspace there. Then Cyclone 3's, I don't know his name, I went with more like a gaming space there. It was the room with the pink pieces of furniture there, but I gave him this one. His balcony is rather big, so I don't know, it was the last one. I've got a corner for the boys in a way. I put the 2 bedrooms, the 2 boys' bedrooms next to each other, and they are sharing a bathroom, a small bathroom there. So we have 3 bathrooms. So the first one is the boys, so it's smaller because it was a big one at first. The second one is between Emma's and Blair's bedrooms, so on the same floor, the 3rd floor. And the third one is 1 floor below and is kind of the common bathroom, I guess. And also it's next to Tamara's bedroom, so it's a bit more of like her bathroom. So then we have the finishing touch, or I guess the final touch. Here and there, you know, adding stuff, details here and there, having the building looking a bit more older, let's say. And also I did a laundry, you know, more the common rooms. I added a few more things there and rearranged details I'd missed the first time around. Okay, so here is the result for now, because I might rearrange a bit more afterwards. But here we go, that's the front facade. The balconies facing the swimming pool, the back, and then the main entrance. So from 3 pathways, we got only 1 leading to the entryway. So downstairs we have a big open space with the garage with 5. I managed to get 5 parking spaces there. Over there you have the laundry and I guess maintenance room. And here is the view of the first floor, or the ground floor, depending on how you're counting. So there is still a door leading to the swimming pool, and we only have 1 main door, and so 2 garage doors, and the laundry over there with a trash chute landing here, and a maintenance door, I guess, over there. Then taking the stairs to go on the 2nd floor with over there the living space, kitchen, dining corner, and over there the TV corner. So it's a very open space, as you can see, with a small balcony over there and another one there. On the other side of the staircase we have the work space, the workstations, and still a view on the common pool area, again trying to tie in with the description. Here we have the living quarters, the common bathroom first, which is also Tamara's bathroom. It's pretty simple, I guess. And then we have Tamara's bedroom. So as I said, former party girl, so I went with that in mind. I've tried not to use items from the Decades expansion pack. I almost did, but I've used late night stuff instead. She still has a bit of the long balcony, but it's smaller now. So, overview of the 2nd floor. So, as I've said, you have the staircase on the left. You have the living area with a soccer table, kitchen, dining corner, breakfast area, breakfast nook, living room area. And then on the other side we have the work area, bathroom, and Tamara's bedroom. And then upstairs, so we have a long corridor. Here you can see there is a nice view on the pool, going straight to Cyclone 3's bedroom. So that's the gamer's bedroom. And he also has his own desk area where he can tinker a bit with computers. Bathroom next to his bedroom, and then we have Sty's bedroom, which is more, you know, he likes the outdoors, so I went with that theme. That's his workspace, his own workspace, and his bed area. Then back in the corridor, the suspended corridor, and yeah, you have a view on the swimming pool. So I really went with the loft style in mind, you know, the loft description in mind. So Blair's bedroom, so it's the smallest one, I think, but she does have a view on the view. And yeah, I think she has everything she needs there. The bathroom, the common bathroom, she shares with Emma, so it's bigger than the boys. And then we have Emma's bedroom. I'm thinking that the girls, they don't have desk area. They do have reading nooks though, and Emma does have a tiny bathroom, bathroom there. So yeah. So that's the third floor. So on the left you have so one circular staircase, then leading to Cyclone 3's bedroom and its different corners, and then the boys' bathroom, the Styles bedroom with these two balconies. On the right you have another circular staircase, Blair's bedroom, the girls' bathroom, Emma's bedroom with a half bathroom. and of course you have a big loft area in the middle with a view on the swimming pool. So that's it for that makeover. Can already tell you that I'm going to do the other two builds. They're going to be pretty similar on the exterior to that one, but I'm going to try and have them be like more apartment buildings that time. I'm also going to do the bathroom, the swimming pool in the middle, that for sure. But that will be for the next episode. I'll see you then. À bientôt!